Welcome to Davis Grow, where we talk about issues that matter to the state, void of politics, fear, or favor. The Bono Regional Chair of the New Patriotic Party, Kwame Bafo, popularly known as Abronye DC, has been remanded for 2 weeks as investigations continue into allegations of misinformation and offensive public statement. The outspoken politician was rearrested on May 13th, just weeks after he had earlier been granted bail in connection with the same issue. Abronye was first arrested on April 13th following allegations of offensive conduct, false publication of statements considered to incite fear and panic among members of the public. He was subsequently granted bail pending further investigations. Authorities have now taken him back into custody as security agencies intensify investigations into the allegations against him. Meanwhile, officials are yet to provide full details surrounding the latest arrest, but sources close to the investigation said the case is part of broader effort by security agencies to curb the spread of alleged false information and inflammatory public commentary considered capable of undermining public peace. Authorities have also not disclosed whether fresh charges are expected to be filed against the New Patriotic Party regional chair. So, the NPP Bono regional chair, Abronye, was rearrested yesterday. And that is because he made a statement which is termed to be false. And this is not the first time Abronye is being taken by a security personnel just because they want him to clarify matters. This has been consistent for some number of time. And then the most funny aspect is anytime they are being picked up, there will be a press release. And the only thing they say is that our people are being attacked because they are speaking their mind. Mind you, everybody has the right to say whatever you want to say, but be rest assured that whatever you are putting out there, you have evidence backing your claim. Now let me tell you something. There is difference between boldness and foolishly ranting. Boldness says that it says what is happening, where it's happening, who made it happen, and here is the proof. So if I sit here and I'm saying something, if authorities should call me right now, oh, that we saw your video on social media and this is what you said concerning this particular person, what proof do you have? I should be able to provide evidence backing my claim. If I made a statement and I'm being taken on and they ask me, so this is what you said, false accusation, where is your evidence? Let me show you. Mini evidence bia. Excuse me, but it's kind of make me a fool. Because if I'm boldly saying something, I should have evidence backing my claims. Then foolishly ranting has to do with they said, almost say, why say? Oh, they said this. And that is why this person said that. Now, when they tell you to mention the name of that person, and even if they brought that person, what if the person says, I don't know you? What if the person tells them that we've never met before? How are you going to vindicate yourself? Now tell me, having to make a fool out of yourself, and you see, everything is funny in this country. Like, I see certain things kind of funny because everyone is right. All politicians are right. Because they tend to make claims. And you see, the more reason why we are not able to hold these people to their words is because even if the person is doing the wrong thing and the person is being taken on, the party in which the person is representing ends up backing them. You know that the statement that this person is making is false. And so what are you saying? Automatically, you are preaching to me that I can walk in the footsteps of that person. And that is why of late, you go to social media and see what is happening. Everyone at all can just pick a phone and then start insulting public officials, somebody old enough to be your father, somebody old enough to be your grandfather, your brother, whoever it is. And then because it's your data and your phone, you sit and then you insult people anyhow. Because tell me why I'll take my phone, then I start speaking about the president, the family of the president, saying things that do not exist. For what purpose? And then when they come after me, then you see people backing me. This is not the first time Abronye has been picked. This is not the first time. They be a funnel. So they should send a message across. You see, I'm tempted to say something, but let me say it. Do you know something? It's funny, but it is never funny. You might be old in age, but not in year. Okay, you might be old in stature, but the way you speak says everything about you. So you might have a kid, someone you see to be a kid. This one is not old. That is what you will say. But I don't know whether you've listened to some kids talking before. I don't know whether you've seen like a child, okay, a normal child speaking before. You ask yourself, who are your parents? Because the way they speak is like they are from a trained home. You don't even need to ask. The way they conduct themselves, that is a child though. A child who doesn't know his right from his left, even knows how to communicate. And then you meet an adult. You see, when you meet adults, you know that already so like you should speak right. But sometimes you listen to some adults speak and then you ask yourself, like you tend to ask yourself a lot of questions. Because some adults do not behave as adults. They behave as something else. I wouldn't use them with kids because some kids are even intelligent. They are intelligent. Even a child knows when to speak and when to shut up. But some adults do not even know when to speak and when to shut up. They say anything just like that. They say things. They pass informations that are not real. Informations that are false. Just to dent the reputation of someone. They speak without evidence. And this will happen because we are not using anybody as an scapegoat. We don't. And so I can just sit here one day, maybe I'm having some fever, and then I just want to bash some government officials. Then I'll just put the picture and then I'll start speaking because I'm feverish. It doesn't happen that way. And because we don't arrest them, we don't make them to face the law. And so they feel like it's normal. Now this is a whole leader. And whatever you do, people watch you from afar. You are a role model to people you have no idea of. You don't even know the number of people who watch you. Like you have no idea. You have no idea. For me, I wasn't surprised because I know there will be a press release. I know there will definitely be a press release. Oh, you're intimidating us. We can't speak. We can't talk. Just say, they don't come for us. We can't even have, like, it's funny. You are doing the wrong thing here. Before I will say they are intimidating you. Who is intimidating you? No one is stopping you from talking. It is your data. I'm not providing it for you. It's your phone. I didn't buy it for you. But this is what you are saying. Make sure whatever message you are passing across is educative and informing the people. It shouldn't misinform. And that is why we have a lot of politicians. I'm sorry. Whoever. Let me put it that way. You end up making claims. You see, it is good to learn from people. It is good to imitate people. But for me, for your own credibility, make sure you get your facts and everything right. In case of incasity. So that if something pops up today, you stand for yourself. You'll be shocked to know that even the people who hail you from afar they'll disassociate themselves from you. But when you have your facts and everything in place, even if you come and then you put something across and people are bashing you, you bring your facts out and you tell them, this is it. I'm not wrong. I'm right. It doesn't make sense when you come out with an info and a lot of things and afterwards you come apologizing. 1 year. So what happened? What happened for you researching? What happens when you do the right thing? What is wrong with us? You see, sometimes it's kind of annoying because I believe the right thing should be done. Now, the former vice president has brought out a letter. He said there are people are being, so in a way, that is it. They are being intimidated and they are not given the right to speak. And so whoever comes after, they also do same. For me, no one is intimidating anybody. No one is after anybody. What you need to do is for you to do the right thing. You see, most of these communicators, for me, I don't know. I don't know whether they are being paid to do something or not. But sometimes it's funny because when we listen to you speak, we know that whatever you are speaking, but it's made Juma. So I'll gather info. Because you can listen to somebody talking and then you ask yourself, where do they gather the information? And one happened recently. I said they are done by my kind chireno. As I say, a force. It should tell you. So we start using people as an scapegoat. We'll continue to see this. Thank you for making time with me on Debbie's Grill.